Take a breath. Before you replay the trade, before you try to make it back, pause. What happens after a loss can shape the rest of your day. Not the loss itself, your response to it. Relax your shoulders, unclench your jaw, let your hands rest. Feel your feet on the ground. You are here. You are safe. You took a loss. That is all that happened. A loss is part of trading. A loss is information. A loss is not your identity. Take a slow breath in through your nose. Hold it gently. Exhale slowly through your mouth. Again, breathe in calm. Breathe out frustration. One more time. Breathe in control. Breathe out urgency. Let your breath settle. No force, no rush, just steady. Notice what you feel. Maybe tension in your chest, maybe heat in your face, maybe an urge to fix it right now. Do not fight the feeling. Just notice it. Allow it without obeying it. You do not need to win it back right now. You do not need to prove anything. You do not need to erase this loss with another trade. You only need to return to yourself. Return to your breath. Return to your process. Return to clarity. The market does not owe you a recovery. The next trade is not supposed to heal this one. Urgency is not an edge. One loss does not define your skill. One loss does not define your future. One loss does not define who you are. Picture the trade for just a moment. See it clearly, without blame, without shame, just the facts. Maybe you followed your plan and it lost. That happens. Maybe you broke your rules. That can be corrected. Either way, panic is not the answer. Clarity is the answer. Patience is the answer. Discipline is the answer. You are allowed to stop. You are allowed to reset. You are allowed to step back. The strongest trader is not the one who never loses. It is the one who can lose without unraveling. The one who can feel emotion without becoming emotion. Feel your breath again. Slow inhale, slow exhale. Let the intensity come down. Let the story lose its grip. Let the need to make it back fade. There is only one decision to make now. Will you trade from emotion or from clarity? Choose clarity, choose patience, choose self-respect. Your capital deserves protection. Your mind deserves protection. Your discipline deserves protection. Repeat these words silently or out loud. I can take a loss and remain calm. I do not need to react. I do not need to revenge trade. I do not need to force a setup. A losing trade does not change who I am. My job is to protect capital and follow process. My edge is patience, not urgency. My edge is execution, not emotion. I can reset. I can step back. I can wait for clarity. Now imagine yourself looking at the screen again. Calm, steady, unrushed. You are observing, not chasing. If there is no clean setup, you do nothing. If emotions are high, you step away. If the right trade appears later, you take it with a clear mind. If it does not, you protect your day. That is strength. That is professionalism. That is control. Take one final deep breath in and exhale slowly. This loss is not your identity. This moment is not the end unless you decide it is. You can reset here. You can return to discipline here. You can choose peace here. Move forward with patience. Move forward with honesty. Move forward with control. You are still in the game, and you are back in control.